Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to another day of LSD, the Dream Emulator, day 276. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I think there's something wrong with the playlist for LSD. I think, like, the last 10 videos or so, I haven't actually gone into the playlist for some reason, which is weird because it's an autofill playlist and I always add the tag to, like, the way I do it is I always add like a couple of tags like LSD and PlayStation 1 or whatever. I just copy and paste it from a text file. And one of those is tag, I think it's just tag LSD. And then in the playlist it's got auto add to anything that has the tag LSD, then it will add it, but I don't know why, but it hasn't been adding it. Why won't you come here? Come here, Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Is he coming? I'm not sure. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure he's going further away. Come on, dude, where you going? Where you at? Where you at, bro? Why won't he come in? I don't know. Weird. I can hear it. Yeah. What if I back up? Back away a little bit. Is it because I'm up here that he runs away? Well, we've seen him. You know what, to be fair, the only time we've ever seen him up close on the roof is when it's a flashback. Yeah, that's true. Oh, he's coming! He's coming! Here he comes! Hey, boy! What up, G? Don't fucking get too close to that fence, man. Swear to God. Is he coming? He's coming. Get this fucking fence out of the way. Fence is always in, like, just the wrong spot. Actually see him. Is he coming? He's coming. Really? Yeah, he's coming. I'm gonna stay here. Oh, that's fine. You do what you gotta do, buddy. Alright. Well, I was gonna talk about my dream, but we'll talk about this for now. What a doozy of a dream. Here it comes. Oh, here it comes, Rocket Man! Would be nice if you were in the normal texture, but, you know, hey. Over there. Rocket Man! Oh, Rocket Man, he's going over there. Oh, look him go. Goodbye, Rocket Man. Peace out, brother. Alright. Okay. I think that's it, yeah. I do believe that is it. Okay. Let's spend the rest of the dream talking about my last shit. Okay, sure. Alright, watch Rocket Man, you know, fly off into the background. What? What's my computer doing? Oh, it's doing weird shit. Doing weird shit is what it is doing. I don't know why. Anywho, right. So, dream. Yes, dream. I'm with the waifu. I'm on a trip in Europe, maybe? I think it was like this. It might have been a European country. And probably, maybe it's essentially related to the actual trip we did go to Europe in. Maybe. Anyway. We're there to meet someone. For some reason. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, hang on, give me a second. My computer's fucking telling me shit. telling me to do stuff, and I'm like, damn it, I'm trying to record something right now. If you don't mind leaving me alone just a minute, that'd be fucking swell. Oh, that's an intro. Great. Yeah, we'll talk about this in a minute. Hang on. Alright, so what do we got? We got, I gotta change the thingy. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Don't press circle too many times. I hate that shit. Yeah. All you need to do is put the cursor down to like save or load. That's true, you can mash circles as much as you want then. Or even graph, that'd be even better. Got a good brain. Alright, let's flashback and let's be at the TV. I say that, but the actual game audio is quite loud, I noticed that. My voice isn't actually that much louder than the game audio. God, what is with this fucking texture? I don't know. What is the name of my computer? I don't know. What's the name of your computer? I don't fucking know, dude. What's the name of your stupid computer? Well, I'll be honest with you. I believe it used to be called Leo. I don't think it's called Leo anymore because I haven't bothered to do that bullshit with the new computer. It's just some bullshit name. Yeah, well, where do you actually... Oh god. Where do you actually go in Windows 7 to actually fucking find that information? That's display information. That's not what I want. I want goddamn system information. No, don't show me display. Why are you showing me display? I want about? Is that what I want? About. There you go. I found it. Congratulations. Thank you. I found it. And it's not that. Okay, great. That is the one that we want to rid of. Are you sure? Okay. I just turned off, I just turned off the virus scan for my parents. That'd be really unfortunate. Anyway, get back to the dream, right? Alright, so we're in Europe, right? And we're meeting someone for like a... I don't know if it's a business deal or something, but it could be a business deal. Anyway, we had originally planned to rent a car, or possibly buy a car, drive around, I don't know, I'm not sure. But for whatever reason, we didn't need it, so we cancelled it. But they couldn't just refund the money, so we had to go there, and we had to, like, get that money, how do you say, get the money, what do I want to say? You can do this. We had to, like, okay, here's a quick story. A long time ago, when I bought an apartment in Australia, I renovated it because it just had a little shitty kitchenette thing. So I wanted like a proper kitchen with like an oven and shit. So we went to a place and we basically bought everything in the same place. We bought a dishwasher, oven, microwave? Possibly a microwave, I'm not sure. A cooktop, a bunch of shit, like for the kitchen, right? And then they went fucking bankrupt, and the suppliers could not give me the items that we asked for. And they also couldn't refund the money because they were in liquidation. All we could do was get that amount of money worth of shit. Like whatever we could find at the store. Thankfully, my parents were like, you know, we kind of want a new TV. So they got a TV, and they just gave us the money. So we were very lucky there. So it's kind of like that, I think. Alright, okay, fair enough. What the fuck is this? It's fine, everything's fine. Is everything fine? Everything's fine. Okay, let's go. Alright, you should probably do it. Anywho, okay, so we're going there, right? We're going to go get not our money, but something worth our money, I guess. I don't know. Do a flashback again. Just keep doing flashbacks. Anyway, so I get told that I have to go by the name Gerard for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to pretend to be someone else in order to get the goods because of some law or rule. I don't know. That's fine. Whatever. Anyway, we take a taxi, and we're kind of running a bit late, and we're a bit anxious on getting there on time. It's not raining at the time, but it had been, so the roads were a little bit damp. And our driver was being, you know, your typical taxi driver, i.e. speeding like a motherfucker, and driving quite dangerously. But for once, I didn't actually mind that much because I kind of wanted to get on time, so I was happy for him doing what he was doing. So he was bobbing and weaving and, you know, leaving very little gap between the busy traffic. Finally, there's, he wants to make a right corner. Now, for those in America, whatever country this is, they drive on the left side. Like the rest of the world. It's not true. There's a lot of countries that drive on the right, but no. I just found out that I think Germany drives on the right. That's right, yeah. Didn't realize that. I thought all of Europe was on the left side. It really freaked me out when it happened. I went, oh, this is a special road? Why are they driving on the right? Oh, they always drive on the left. Oh. It's like, right. Anyway. He's trying to make a right turn. Or a left turn if you're in America. But there's a big, long line of people in the lane to turn right. So instead of just waiting, he guns it along the left side of the lane. You know, the main thoroughfare traffic. And I guess his idea is just to like squeeze in at the last moment, like a taxi driver, really. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but when he turns right, he starts sliding along on the wet road, you know, doing a bit of drifting. Unfortunately, he fucking spins out. My wife is we're both sitting in the back of the taxi. Wife is on the left, and I'm in the middle. I don't know why I'm in the middle, but whatever, I'm next to her. And the G-forces of this sliding, like, forces me on top of her. And, at this point, I'm just bracing for a crash and trying to protect her by covering her up. But we don't crash. Amazingly. We just sort of spin out and then stop in the middle of the road. But his game didn't pay off very well, because as soon as that happened, the traffic starts moving, and those cars aren't giving him a fucking inch. So finally he the last car in the line goes around the corner, and he pulls in around, he sheepishly pulls in behind him and follows him. That car, which I think was a yellow car if I remember, I also remember that car being the car at the end of the line when he started this whole thing. So if he just fucking waited, then he would be in the same situation he was in now, right? And he wouldn't have almost got us fucking killed. So anyway, he goes around the corner and whatever. He's pushing the car even harder now, because he's trying to, like, make up for lost time. Whatever. I'm just gonna stay on the screen for a while. Okay. Just cause. Anyway, so he's sliding around and drifting on every single freaking corner now. I tell him, thanks for trying so hard, but and now I usually don't do this. I fucking hate taxi drivers. Can you tell by my... I almost never use taxis, because every time I use a fucking taxi, they always drive like fucking maniacs. I don't know about Japan so much, but well, I do remember we were in Kyoto once, and we were. It wasn't a taxi driver per se. He was a hired driver, but he had his fucking iPhone and a fucking tablet and something else all attached to the dash, and he was using them all at the same time while driving around fucking Kyoto's tight streets. Anyway, whatever. The point is, I usually don't say anything, even though I fucking am thinking it in, like, caps lock. But I did in this case. I said, thanks for trying so hard. I really appreciate it. But you could probably just, really just leave out the drifting, if you don't mind. It's kind of dangerous. So, his reaction is what I imagine would be the reaction of any taxi driver who just got their driving criticised, out of disdain. So, he is like, ugh, fucking, yeah, tourist. I'm like, whatever, dickhead. I'm sure anyone else would tell you this. Anywho, so the car stops shortly, well, somewhat shortly afterwards, after there's this, like, air of tension in the air. And I got the feeling that he's just trying to just dump us somewhere. Like, he's just gonna say, oh yeah, this is it. Alright, pay me the money, alright, bye. And then he's just gonna leave, because he hates us. I'm like, oh, no. You fucking take us to our fucking destination, you son of a bitch. And I'm like, yeah, are you sure this is it? And, like, the wife was like, we get out, and the wife was, like, talking to him. And I'm looking around for, like, it's like a little park / cafe sort of thing. There's, like, a weird little mini tower on the edge, which might have, like, a little coffee shop in it. And I'm, like, trying to find this person that we're trying to, like, meet, this contact. A woman comes over and says, oh yeah, you guys must be ... And I'm like, oh, I'm about to say, oh yeah, it's me, Leo, and oh yeah. She says, Gerard. She says, you must be Gerard. I'm like, Gerard? No. I'm about to say no, but the waifu comes off, runs over, and like almost punches me in the face. It's like covers up my mouth and says, oh, yes, that's us. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be Gerard. Remember? I don't know why, but I'm supposed to pretend to be Gerard. Oh yeah, I'm Gerard. Yeah, alright, that's my name. It's always been my name. Anyway, we go find a table and sit with a bunch of trendy Europeans. When I get there, when I get there, without thinking, I just slot my phone into a little charging stand thing, which happens to be the exact charging stand I'm using right now to charge my phone, which is just a cheap, like, $100, sorry, 100 yen, little charging stand that I got at a 100 yen shop, I just got a new one because the old one was broken. Only because I let the wife use it. That's why it's broken. She breaks everything. Anyway. What was I saying? And I was like, why the fuck did I just do that? Why did I just instinctively slot my phone into a charging thing that I don't know who this belongs to? Whatever. Anyway. Then I also realized, well, yeah, it is really instant because my phone has such, like, shitty battery that I need to charge at any, like, available possibility I have. I also realized that I never paid the taxi driver. Maybe the wife did. Like, oh, well, whatever. Didn't really want to pay him anyway, so whatever. So there's about 6-7 people, men and women, in this, like, around this table. And I forget what it was. But the waifu says something, or does something uncool, or something that's not really socially acceptable in the situation. Like, yeah, I mean, like, something to, like, make us lose face, or lower our leverage in a deal. It's probably something to lower our leverage in a deal. Like, we had a certain amount of, power to get, like, something out of this, and her action or whatever she said would make them be like, oh, okay, well, you don't actually deserve that much, do you? You can only get this much. Fuck! Waifu, shut up! Shut up! I didn't say that, but, like, shh. Like that. I gotta grab her, like, pull her, like, closely and I'm like, shh, cool, don't say dumb things. And the waifu, being a Japanese woman, tries not to be the bad guy and complains about me instead. But doing it in a complains about me being silly, but only in a very subtle way. And okay, let's reiterate. She says something stupid that jeopardizes our deal. I like gently grab her and like pull her close to me, and, like shh, quiet. And then she instead goes, ha ha ha, silly Leo, you're babaka. Like, trying to maintain her dominance, as Japanese women often do. So one of the European women says something. I assume to be alluding to the waifu being a bit of a fox in bed, a bit of a dominatrix kind of thing. I don't know exactly what she said. I honestly wasn't paying attention. But the waifu also didn't hear her. As like, I'm sorry, what? And I'm like curious. I'm like, hey, what did you just say? Wait, say that again. I'm trying to read my notes because I've forgotten exactly what it was. I was curious about what it was. Yeah, so I said, what did you say? And in like a laughing way, like, ha ha ha. And she's like, yeah, she heard me. Yeah, she heard me. She knows what I mean. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think she does know what you mean. She's, English isn't that great. So, and I actually wanted to know too. So, yeah, meanwhile, the wife is like, Daddy, what? Daddy. So, she repeats it, and I don't know exactly what she said, but she said some super vulgar thing. Super duper. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. I'm sure she fucking loves doing that. Yeah. Of course, the wife still didn't get it. Anyway, we go somewhere to get our replacement for the car, and it's like 3 semi-trailers with shipping containers on top of them. And I guess we're filling out the paperwork to get these trucks. And I said to the wife, what the fuck are we going to do with these when we get back? Not realizing that we're in fucking Europe. How the hell are we going to drive it to Japan? That's irrelevant. Probably is, because maybe we weren't actually going to Japan, but it's just... It's weird. It's a weird dream. Alright. Well, that is a dream that I had. It did. Alright, I would like to fucking record some YOLOs today if I could. Yeah, we'll see. Really should have recorded some last week. Well, I'm trying to get my hands on Everreddit's one of Everreddit's accounts so I can play one of the games that he has, because I rolled one of his games, but I'm just gonna put that on pause because I can't. Our schedule's always like slightly off, so I'll have to do it another time. Anywho, right, we come back. Play some more LSD. Yeah. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.